Thank you all for joining us for this celebration of excellence of the class of 2020. Tonight is a night where we come together to celebrate our accomplishments and celebrate our peers. I know this is not the way we had hoped for senior awards to be presented, and that we wish as a staff we could all be together in person to celebrate your amazing accomplishments. But please know we are so proud of you and all the hard work you have put in over the past 4 years. First, I want to go over some logistics of the award ceremony. Will this award show be perfect? No. But was it made with love and good intentions to be positive and celebrate you all? Yes. So second, I know you don't have the paper program in front of you, but we will have hard copies of it for you to pick up at the diploma pickup day, which is still to be determined. So now let's move on to celebrating all different types of awards and honors. First off, scholarships. Scholarships you sent to Miss Browning by April 19th are included in the program. I'm still tracking others that were sent after, so please feel free if you have gotten any more to send my way. As of now, we are almost to $17 million collective in scholarship money for the senior class. So congratulations, give yourself a round of applause. Also, each year we are very fortunate that many community organizations choose to present scholarships to Westwood seniors. These local scholarships are from the scholarship emails I send out constantly throughout the year, so the names of these should look familiar. For some of these scholarships we are about to announce, the students have already been notified, but for some students, this will be a surprise, so follow carefully. We will start with the Amanda Cassidy Memorial Scholarship going to Sophia O'Neill. Amanda Cassidy was a former Westwood student who exemplified exactly the spirit of Westwood. She was smart, caring, loving, original, and cared about doing the best for kids. In her honor, this scholarship is awarded. Next, we have the Balcones Country Club Women's Association Scholarship going to Sarah, Konstantinos, Haley, April, Chris, Anita, Emily, and Shayna. This association raises funds through its Scholarship Foundation for college and vocational scholarships to further the education of deserving Round Rock ISD students. Since 2004, these students have awarded over $300,000 in scholarships to Westwood and McNeil High School students and consider it a privilege to invest in their future. The Northwest Austin Rotary Club scholarships this year are going to Sarah, Jihu, Shauna, and Chris. The Northwest Austin Rotary Club, who has for more than 20 years selects its students who are involved in their school and have a strong academic record. They raise money for their scholarship by selling fruit all year long. El Amistad Scholarship is going to Sophia, Andrew, and Sana. The El Amistad Club is another community organization that has supported Round Rock ISD and Westwood students by providing scholarships for many years. Next, we have the Partners in Education Foundation Scholarships. Grace is getting presented the Don Quick and Associates Honorary 50th Anniversary Education Scholarship. Anna is being presented with the Pi Foundation Michael Clark Memorial Scholarship. The Round Rock ATPE organization is awarding their scholarship to Madeline. Pace Setters is awarding their scholarships to Abigail, Carolina, Ella, Grace, Lily, McKenna, Brooke, Carrie, Grace, Leah, Maddie, and Meredith. Pace Setters is a girls' service organization that gives generously to various Westwood events and organizations. Williamson County Retired Teachers Association Aspire Educator Scholarship this year is going to Madeline. The Pi Omega Zeta Chapter Scholarship is going to Kalia. In recent years, Westwood feeder schools have developed a tradition of honoring their alumni who are graduating from Westwood. We are grateful for the PTAs at these schools who provided the funds for the scholarships. We will begin with the elementary schools. Canyon Creek PTA is giving their scholarships to April and John. Kathy Caraway is giving their scholarships to Michelle and Haley. Laurel Mountain PTA is giving their scholarship to Jacob. And Spicewood Elementary PTA is giving their scholarships to Alan and Anthony. Congratulations to you all. Pinyon Vista PTA is giving their scholarship to Brandon, and Grisham PTA is giving their scholarships to John, Bryce, and Mary. Congratulations. Westwood High School PTSA is giving their scholarships this year to Zane, John, Anna, and Harini. Congratulations. The next scholarships come from organizations that have a Westwood Booster Club. The Women's Basketball Booster Club are giving their scholarships to Megan, Annalise, Cooper, and Jaslyn. The Women's Volleyball Booster Club is giving their scholarships to Abigail, Anna, Audrey, Madeline, Sarah, and Zoe. The Westwood Swimming Booster Club this year, for the first time ever, is giving the Shauna Autry Swimming Scholarship. This year's recipients go to Grace and Joshua. The Football Booster Club is giving scholarships to Samit, Danny, Dalton, Vicente, and Nick. The Baseball Booster Club is giving scholarships to Peter, Daniel, and Jacob. The Men's Soccer Booster Club is giving scholarships to Arif, Ben, John, Justin, Nico, Theo, West, and William. The Women's Soccer Booster Club is giving scholarships to Leah, Grace, and Megan. The Men's Lacrosse Booster Club is giving scholarships to Duncan and Logan. Cross Country and Track and Field are giving scholarships to Megan and Nima. Softball Booster Club is giving scholarships to Olivia and Mia. The Tennis Booster Club is giving the Bill Baskerville Warrior Tennis Scholarship to Kinjal and Gaurav. Sundancer Booster Club is giving scholarships to Carrie, Anna, Emily, Ashley, Emma, Ella, Brooke, and Joyce. For choir, the Savan Kocha Choir Scholarships are going to Grace, Sajal, and Sarah. The Westwood Choir Booster Club Scholarships are going to Anaya, Helena, and Elizabeth. The IB Parent Association Scholarship for IB Exemplar is going to Anita Merchant. Congratulations for all our scholarship winners. The next part of our awards is one of my personal favorites. It's our Departmental Awards. These awards were intended to give recognition to seniors who have demonstrated excellence in their area. As the screen announces the winners, I will read comments written about the students by their teachers who selected them for this award. The Ambassador Leadership Award. Harini joined the Academy Ambassador Program in 2017 and quickly dedicated herself to professionalism and in helping everybody. As a governing team member for the Health Science Academy, she has organized countless events with both ambition and humility. She is admired and appreciated by many. Westwood Air Force Junior ROTC Award. Chase Short became a leader in our campus through his leadership roles in the AFJROTC program and UIL sport as a standout in not only Air Force JROTC, but in lacrosse. During his senior year, Chase was the AFJROTC Cadet Group Commander, and he is well liked and respected by all who have had the pleasure of working with him. He has contributed to each program he has participated in and has been an invaluable member to the team and the community, receiving national and local level awards. Taylor Sandler's thoroughness and sound judgment proved invaluable to the Texas 861st Air Force JROTC, receiving the Distinguished Unit Award with Merit. Her organization, leadership, and academic skills resulted in her peer selection as the group vice commander, directly impacting all 130 cadets in functional areas of the program. As a top 2% member of the Texas 861st, Taylor has demonstrated confidence and maturity, epitomizing the result of her mission, developing citizens of character dedicated to serving their nation and community. Outstanding ASL student. Tracy has been in ASL all 4 years of high school. She has been an integral part of ASL Club as the president the last 2 years. Tracy is an outstanding student leader, and her dedication is measurable. Vanessa started ASL her sophomore year, but studied to be able to test out of ASL 2. Vanessa has been the ASL Club vice president for the past 2 years. She is currently in ASL 4 and plans to double major in psychology and ASL at the University of Houston. Outstanding animator. Rustin has taken all levels of animation that Westwood currently has to offer. He has been a leader among his peers through his dedication and commitment to the program. He has also led students and built the foundation of Westwood's first animation club this year, in which he now serves as the president. He will be pursuing his passion of animation at UT Dallas. Emry is a talented artist who shows the love she has of animation in her own quiet and artistic way. Her devotion and positive support of others is infectious in class, and her creative and diligent work constantly outshine her modesty. Emry now serves as the Animation Club's social media officer and will be further pursuing her education in the arts in the field of fashion design. Athlete of the Year. Wes is a multi-sport athlete, football record as a kicker and soccer captain. Kiana Graham is the most decorated athlete in Westwood history, winning the state championship in girls singles her freshman year and leading the team to the team state championship her junior year. She was a state finalist in mixed doubles last year, 7-time district champion, and was named as the Austin American-Statesman Tennis Player of the Decade. Outstanding video production student. Evan's creativity is never ending. He's completed all 4 levels of audio-video production class. His passion and dedication earned him acceptance into UT, where he plans to study radio, TV, and film. Outstanding band student. Salem has been a vital part of our band program for 4 years and has grown as a leader and a role model in our color guard. Her dedication and devotion to the program has helped grow it exponentially during her 4 years. Marc is our band president, member of the wind ensemble, and all-state French horn player. His enthusiasm for band has been outstanding, and he's an incredible part of his success as a section leader and band president. Outstanding biology student. Ritvik has a true passion of science. He's excelling in IB physics, chemistry, and biology, which is not an easy schedule. Ritvik plans to major in medicine and aspires to educate future medical professionals. Rishob is an outstanding AP biology student. Throughout the year, he has demonstrated both a deep understanding for the concepts we cover in class and a true love for science. He also completed an impressive IBEE, which has demonstrated his strong scientific research talents. Outstanding biomedical science student, Katherine Jenkins. I had the blessing to coach and teach Katherine, aka KK. She is one of the hardest workers I know, and she has become such a well-rounded, respected student athlete. Many times she is faced with an incredibly hard decision to choose a district meet or game over a host a competition. Instead of missing one or the other, she chose both. Sometimes that meant traveling from across the state in one day to make the second competition and then turning around to return to her first commitment. KK chooses Westwood over self, always. She's brave and she can do hard things. Congrats, KK. Harini. Watching Harini grow over the last 3 years has been such a great honor. To see her gain confidence in speaking in front of her peers and to witness social and academic strides has been amazing. As our Health Science Academy governing team member, she led every meeting and prepared the ambassadors to be liaisons between our Westwood students and our biomedical professional community. Harini makes a big impact on whatever specialty she decides on, and we couldn't be more proud of her. Outstanding business student. Mayesha earned 2 program endorsements in both finance and management and has been a dedicated business and industry ambassador. She is thinking about a double major in management and accounting. Logan has earned 2 program endorsements in both finance and marketing. He plans to attend Texas State University with a major in marketing and advertising. Outstanding chemistry student. Joyce took and excelled in both pre-AP and AP chemistry. She was able to learn and apply the content at an exceptional high level of understanding. This year, she is Miss Whelan's lab aide, in which she sets up and takes on chemistry labs as well as makes various solutions for all the chemistry teachers. Anna has consistently been one of the best students through both years of IB chemistry. Most importantly, Anna has a true love of learning, and her enthusiasm for chemistry is contagious. She's always positive, helpful, and is a true joy to have in class. Outstanding Chinese Language Student Award, Rustin. Not because of his hardworking attitude, it is his determination in learning. As a non-heritage student, you really have to have a strong mind to be persistent to complete 4 years of Chinese in our school. He never gave up on any assignments, no matter how hard it was, and seeking extra supplemental material to help him to improve his language skills. These are only a few examples. Rustin is our beloved Chinese club president this year. He organized many culture-related activities such as calligraphy practice, dumpling and boboa tea making and tasting, and very responsible and reliable as our club leader. Brandon, one of the best students in our IB Chinese class. He takes learning Chinese language and culture very seriously. He learns with curiosity and enthusiasm. His positive attitude influenced many others in class. As a STUCO leader, Brandon is also a caring person and a good communicator. Outstanding Senior Choir Member. The Choir Departmental Awards celebrate students who have demonstrated leadership by example and with a servant's heart. Michael Seeley has been the glue of the baritone section and chamber choir for the past 2 years. Sarah Sherwood has served as choir president this year and as an intern for our feeder middle schools. Excellence in Computer Science Award. Each year, the Computer Science Department is privileged to honor 2 students who exemplify the excellence in computer science. In order to receive this award, the students must be dedicated students who excelled in their computer science class while also showing intrinsic motivation towards the study, promotion, and our advocacy of computer science, and share a common belief that computer science is just not about coding or programming. It's about understanding that computer science can change the world around us. This year, we are proud to honor Anna and Mahir as the recipients of the 2020 Excellence in Computer Science program. Outstanding Dance Student. Michelle is a 4-year dance member of the dance department, a 3-year member of Sundancers, and the Warrior Pride student assistant. Michelle is one of the hardest working dancers at Westwood. She is passionate, a glowing performer, and is continually pouring herself out to help other dance students feel more loved and connected. Michelle is a true light to our department. Sophia Zappler has been involved in our dance department for all 4 years of her high school career. She's not only a talented dancer and helpful collaborator, she's also kind, hardworking, and fully committed. In class, Sophia is a positive and reassuring presence to her peers. She's an example of how much it pays off to push yourself to be your best every day. Sophia has made a lasting impact to our dance department. Economic Student of the Year. Sophia and Raina are truly special students. They stand out because of their pure approach toward learning. If I were to put together an all-star classroom of students I've taught over the last 16 years, Sophia and Raina would certainly be in it. My only regret is I wasn't able to teach them all the way to the end, for they were certainly a pleasure to teach. The word outstanding doesn't fully reflect the quality of students they are. Professional excellence in engineering. Olivia, she's outstanding, incredibly hardworking, and very passionate about learning. One of the best students the engineering department has ever had. Christian, awesome student, very polite, friendly, hardworking student, always willing to go above and beyond, exceptional. Outstanding achievement in English. Daniel is one of the most diligent students I have ever worked with. He is constantly striving to learn more and produce better results. Daniel is very engaged and offers great feedback on lessons that offers insight into the student experience. Abby started at Westwood after being homeschooled for years. She has worked incredibly hard to increase her circle by getting involved in multiple organizations. Abby is a bright and such a gifted writer. She shows kindness to everyone and is always willing to go above and beyond. Outstanding environmental student. Olivia is an amazing AP environmental science student. She stands out from her peers in her intellectual curiosity. She works very hard and always asks very interesting, relevant questions. She wants to learn and grow and always goes above and beyond in everything she does in AP environmental science. Outstanding Citizenship Award. Our ESL department wants to do a shout out to Zara for bringing enthusiasm, humor, and a tremendous work ethic to everything she does, and she works tirelessly to improve herself personally and academically. Her generosity and determination are truly commendable, and we are so grateful that she's been able to share these gifts with Westwood and the community. Nicole. Nicole's hard work, positive attitude, and genuine compassion for others inspire and benefit everyone around her. We are so proud to claim her as a member of the Westwood family, and we look forward to seeing what future opportunities she creates for herself to make a difference in the world around her. Outstanding French student. Lennox and Abriana are exemplary IB French 5 students who push themselves to a higher level of creativity in everything they do, and yet remain humble in knowing that there's always more to learn. Their passion for French literature and Francophone culture is shown in their superior level of writing and speaking. They have won numerous gold medals in the National French Contest and the National French Creative Writing Contest. Their contribution to our IB French 5 class is invaluable, and we are grateful for the legacy they will leave here at Westwood. Outstanding German language student. Andrew and Kevin have proven their passion and respect for the German language and culture through their many years of competition and their participation in all of the German activities offered at Westwood. Through Andrew's leadership, the National German Honor Society is stronger with increased participation. Kevin's desire to embrace the German being leaves a new standard of what it means to integrate yourself into a culture. Government Student of the Year. Grace was always a pleasure to have in class. She was always engaged in the class and diligent about getting things accomplished. Grace was always eager to participate and wanted to make the most of her time in class. It is my hope that her work ethic continues into the next phase of her life and all her future endeavors. Outstanding Graphic Design and Illustration Award. Zach and Stephanie are both officers in warrior design and are students in the practicum in graphic design. Over the past 4 years in graphic design program, these two have earned many industry standard certificates in the Adobe Creative Cloud software suite. As designers, they are professional and go the extra mile striving for client happiness. Their dedication, drive, and work ethic have made it a positive impact in the warrior design program. Health Science Award. Flory is one of the most personable and dedicated students I have had the privilege to teach. Her pursuit of a career in health care is the perfect fit, as her intelligence, empathy, positivity, jubilance, and dedication were highlighted in the high praise she received from her mentors during the externship rotations. Samudu has shown excellence in healthcare and will pursue a career in medicine. She's friendly, well-spoken, and intelligent, qualities that will serve her well. Samudu is a dedicated student who always goes the extra mile. Outstanding Achievement in History. Anita Merchant contributes so much to the history classroom community. Her questions are on target, shows evidence of her own knowledge and analysis, and benefit the entire classroom community by expanding what we know and what we can think about beyond what textbooks, articles, and test questions have to offer. She establishes leadership through example and community through interacting. Okay, talking a lot in class, and maybe not always about history, but enough to make it more fun and better learning for all. Outstanding Human Service Student. Andrew and Grace exemplify what it means to be an excellent human service student. Andrew and Grace both go their way to help others when needed and are passionate about serving the needs of others. Their leadership inside and out of the classroom is apparent to all, and their hard work has helped many make the Human Service Program what it is today. Thank you for your hard work, dedication, and passion for serving others. Spirit of IB Award. Juna has been active in the IB community since 9th grade, helping organize and participating in outreach and social events. She gives herself to her community selflessly, kindly, and wholly. Through her leadership in the IB student organization, she has helped bring cohesion to the community. Outstanding student journalist. Jessica started this year by being extremely proactive, designing much of the yearbook over the summer to make the rest of the year less stressful. And thank goodness she did, because we ended up having to finish the book away from school after the coronavirus necessitated school closure. Creating a yearbook is hard enough under the best circumstances, but this year was an unbelievable challenge. Yet Jessica rose to the occasion and finished the book on schedule with high-quality content, in spite of the reduced opportunities for coverage. That's why, although there is an amazing pool of senior journalists this year, all of whom contributed to the excellent coverage and leadership, this award for the 2020 Outstanding Student Journalist goes to Jessica Song. Latin Student Leadership Award. Pilar and Will are both fourth-year Latin students and top leaders of our Latin club. Their leadership has been marked by initiative, integrity, and compassion. Thank you for all your hard work this year. FBLA and DECA Outstanding Member Award. Brandon Wang has been an exceptional marketing student. His contributions and leadership as a 4-year DECA member and president of the Westwood DECA will be felt for many years to come. Under his leadership, Westwood DECA grew to 375 members, and it was the #1 DECA Texas chapter and among the top 10 of all schools in the nation. He's a remarkable student who sets an example for others to follow in and outside the classroom. Jeffrey Yu. He has been an amazing and a fantastic FBLA leader, very quick to complete tasks and communicate with members, an exceptional student leader. Outstanding math student. Anna is an amazing math student. She has a true passion for mathematics that's easy to see in her daily work and in her extracurricular activities. Yafan has shown excellence in mathematics throughout his Westwood career. Outstanding orchestra student. Anna is a member of the Orchestra Executive Leadership Board and is a 4-year member of the Texas All-State Orchestra, an honor that less than 30 students in band, choir, and orchestra students across the state can claim. Joyce is truly a remarkable student leader who has served as the orchestra president this school year. She has single-handedly elevated the expectations of leadership in the Westwood Orchestra program. Pathfinder Award. Amber is a dedicated, hardworking student. She's a role model to her peers. She was an officer in the Pit Club for 2 years and has held a part-time job. She loves to read, draw, and listen to anything from the 80s. After graduation, Amber plans to continue exploring her creative interests and expanding her community involvement. William is a kind and humble young man. He has taken some challenging courses, made some new friends, and extended himself to work hard and enjoy his time at Westwood. There may have been moments of uncertainty and personal challenge, but that did not deter his motivation to work hard, do well, and overcome anything in his way. He is admired by his teachers, family, and friends, and has proven to be an exemplary Westwood student. Outstanding physics student. Michelle is the epitome of hard work and determination. She has a drive to understand, always has a smile on her face, and shares her joy with all who are around. Aiden has been a steady force in AP Physics over the past 2 years. He is kind, humble, and a model student. Congratulations, Michelle and Aiden. Outstanding Spanish language student. Sajala's sincere love, admiration, and respect for the Spanish language and Hispanic cultures. All the Spanish teachers are grateful for her positive attitude, her kindness, and her inspiration to others. Margaret's passion and respect for the Spanish language and Hispanic cultures have allowed her to successfully complete the highest level of Spanish, the Spanish Literature and Culture course. We are grateful for her kindness, self-motivation, and thoughtful contributions. Outstanding Technical Theater student and Outstanding Theater student. Kiara is a humble and dedicated technical theater student. In her 4 years at Westwood, she has participated in numerous productions and contributed to even more through her work in the technical theater classes. Often taking on roles outside her comfort zone, Kiara is always willing to try something new. Her humility in her work makes her an excellent crew member and leader. We are proud to award Kiara Tony as the Outstanding Technical Theater student. Annabelle has grown as an actor, director, and creator as a 4th-year theater student through her work in our department as an assistant director and performer, creating and enacting her own vision in our directing program, leading class showcase coordinating direction, and piloting our first IB Theater Diploma course. We appreciate her work and dedication to the Westwood Warriors Theater and recognize Annabelle Hicks as our Outstanding Theater student. Outstanding Visual Artist. Summer is receiving the Outstanding 2D Visual Artist Award, and Sarah is receiving the Outstanding 3D Visual Artist Award. Both students have exhibited outstanding creativity, work ethic, and compassion for others over multiple years in the visual arts program at Westwood. Congratulations, artist. Westwood really is a beginning, not an ending place for our students. Whether next year brings you to college, to work, to a trade school, or to the military, we'll be excited for your future endeavors. However, at this point, we want to take a moment to acknowledge and celebrate our future servicemen and women. Out of our senior class, we have 10 students who plan to enlist or join in the military this year or in the coming years as indicated in their senior survey. We want to do a special thank you and shout out for your commitment you are making to your peers and to your country. Thank you all. The next portion of our evening is Mr. and Mrs. Westwood, which is put on solely by the Student Council. What is Mr. and Mrs. Westwood, you may be wondering? Through the years, Mr. and Ms. Westwood have been seniors nominated by any faculty or staff member. These students have not only been the two seniors who exemplify all the traits that make Westwood great, but are also students who give themselves beyond expectation. This is an award for service to Westwood as well as a strength of character. Nominees reflect Westwood's excellence. Logan Koteras. Logan is a 4-year member of the Westwood lacrosse team and has been an all-district member all 4 years. He has also been a pro for the past 2 years and this year's campus coordinator. Logan's hobbies include playing football, basketball, lacrosse, biking, snowboarding, swimming, and hanging out with friends. Grace Bradford. Grace is a 4-year member of the Westwood swim and dive team. During her freshman and sophomore years, she was a district and regional finalist. In her junior year, she was a district, regional, and state finalist. Her senior year, she was co-captain as well as a district and regional finalist and state qualifier. She was also academic all-state all 4 years. Mathieu. Marc has been a member of the Westwood Warrior Band for 4 years. His sophomore and junior year, he was the grade representative on the band council and was co-president of No Warrior Eats Alone his junior year. Additionally, during his junior and senior year, he was the mellophone section leader and a member of the region band. During his senior year, Marc was band president and recognized as All-State French Horn. Marc is a member of the National Honor Society and the National Merit Commended Scholar. Rachel Rouge. Rachel has been an active member of the Westwood Choir program for the past 4 years, and she currently serves as co-president. She was a TMEA pre-area choir candidate both her sophomore and senior years. She was also a TMEA all-region choir member her junior year. In addition to choir, she's an active member of the Westwood Theater program and Academy Ambassador program. Brandon Parks. Brandon has been a member of the Westwood varsity basketball team for the past 4 years. He's been an academic all-district each year, and in his junior and senior year, he was named to the all-district team and the UIL all-region team. His senior year, Brandon was named the 13-6A Defensive Player of the Year and the team's most valuable player. In addition to basketball, Brandon is a member of Peers in Creativity and Pros. Alice Zhang. Alice is the Student Council Executive President and served in the Westwood Student Council for 4 years. She's been an active member of the debate team where she has served as the executive officer, and she's also been a member of the Principals Advisory Council for 4 years. Brandon Kuhn. Brandon is the senior class president and Round Rock ISD Student Advisory Board president. He has been a student council and orchestra member for the past 4 years and was also the orchestra vice president this past year. Along with being the HOSA treasurer, an organization for which he has been a member of for 4 years, Brandon is a member of Mu Alpha Theta, National Honor Society, and the IB program. Joyce Song. Joyce is the Westwood Orchestra president. She has been a member of the orchestra for 4 years. She's also a 3-year Sundancer who has served as the social board officer for 2 years. She was also a National Honor Society Thirst Project coordinator, an avid member of PROS, UIL Science, and Mu Alpha Theta. She was also a HOSA officer where she has placed in area competitions for the past 2 years. Andrew Seal. Andrew's been an avid member of the Westwood Swim and Dive team for the past 2 years. While on the team, he has been named to TISCA Academic All-State for both years and was on the state team his senior year. During Andrew's sophomore year, he founded the Westwood Quidditch Club. As a junior, Andrew was the National German Honor Society vice president and was president for his senior year. His freshman and sophomore years, he was a member of the fencing club, and he was the club secretary his senior year. Additionally, Andrew is the Principal Advisory Council co-president. We wish every senior who nominated could win this honor. We want to remind all the nominees what an extreme honor it is to have been nominated by the faculty and staff of Westwood High School. So without further ado, Mr. Westwood for 2020 is Brandon Parks. Miss Westwood for 2020 is Joyce. Congratulations to our winners. The next portion of the program is to recognize our senior class officers who have contributed to Westwood High School through leadership as class officers. These students dedicated valuable time and energy towards a common goal, working together to make a tangible impact on the community. Thanks to these dedicated students, Westwood has created a legacy that extends well beyond its academic accomplishments. Their service has also allowed for personal growth and the development of leadership, undoubtedly opening doors for students who will influence many others in their lifetime. Dr. Kyler and Ms. Morrison want to give a huge thank you for all your hard work. Next, we want to do a quick little shout out to our fine arts students who have reached the state level in their area of expertise. For dance, Ella reached All-State Dance Team. For All-State Band, Nathaniel, Jordan, Marc, and Aaron all received this honor. For Orchestra All-State, Sanjay, Emily, Gokul, Polaron, and Anna all received this honor. For choir, we say congratulations to Anaya and Lainey. For piano, Renee and Kevin both reached the state solo and ensemble level. Next, we want to do the same thing for athletics. We had students who have reached the state level in their area of expertise, coupled with being a student athlete. The student academic part is just as important as the athletic part, and these students have excelled in both. For the Texas Association Basketball Coaches Academic All-State, Christian, Justin, Quinn, Anish, Santi, and Jake. For Football Academic All-State, Connor, Dalton, Oliver, Mason, Danny, and Sumit. For Girls Basketball Academic All-State, Megan, Annalise, and Cooper. For Academic All-State Swimming, Caleb, Grace, Emma, Andrew, Grace, Haley, Joshua, and Nathaniel. Texas Girls Coaches Association Volleyball Academic All-State, Maddie, Zoe, and Sarah. Softball Academic All-State Award, Olivia, Katherine, and Angelina. Academic All-State for Tennis, Mahika, Kinjal, Helene, Anirudh, Arsham, Gokul, Aliyah, Gaurav, Varun, and Fernanda. Girls Country and Track All-State, Deepti and Megan. Girls Soccer Academic All-State, Megan, Grace, and Leah. Boys Soccer Academic All-State, Arif, Ben, Justin, Nico, Tom, Anthony, John, Luke, Philip, and William. Baseball Academic All-State, Daniel, Jacob, and Peter. That concludes our athletic awards. Again, congratulations to all the recipients. The next section is we just want to cover students who have earned a Colored Academy Stole for their 4 years of high school. These are students who have completed an elective pathway. First, we will start with our largest academy, the Visual and Performing Arts. These students have either completed a 4-year pathway in band, choir, dance, orchestra, music, theater, and visual arts. Our next academy is our public service. To earn this distinction, students either completed the pathway in the Junior ROTC program or the Human Services. Next, we have our STEM Academy. Students in this pathway either completed the Computer Science or Engineering pathway. Next is our Health Science Academy. Health Science not only encompasses our Health Science pathway, but also our Biomedical pathway. Next, we have our Business and Industry Academy. Students who earn this distinction completed a pathway in either Business Management, Finance, Marketing, Debate, Animation, Architectural Design, Journalism, Fashion Design, Graphic Design, Video Production, or Agriculture. The next awards presented are the Academic Achievement Awards. These awards are to recognize students who have earned academic honors at Westwood High School. These awards reflect the enormous amount of effort and hard work that each student has completed over the course of 4 years. They are not only a testament to these students' academic strength, they're a testament to their will and dedication to upholding an excellent academic standard. It is my pleasure to recognize a variety of groups for their academic achievements this year. At this time, we would like to recognize those seniors who have received National Merit Awards. A number of seniors have recognized by the National Merit Scholarship Program based off their PSAT and SAT scores and grades in high school. This year, Westwood had 44 seniors who were named as semifinalists in the 2020 National Merit Scholarship Program, and 43 seniors moved on to finalist status. This year, 82 Westwood High School students were named as commended students in the National Merit Scholarship Program. Finally, 17 seniors were recognized in the National Hispanic Recognition Program. Congratulations to all these students for earning national academic honors. Many of our students have been honored due to their performance on the advanced placement exams they have taken over the past few years. To help you understand these awards, keep in mind that AP exam scores range from 1 to 5, with the 3 generally being used as a qualifying score for college credit. First, we will start with AP Scholars. Westwood had 65 students qualify for the AP Scholar Award. These students received scores of 3 or higher on 3 or more AP exams. Next is the AP Scholars with Honors. These students received an average score of at least a 3.25 on all AP exams taken and scored 3 or higher on 4 or more of these exams. We have 38 AP Scholars with Honors this year. Next is the AP Scholars with Distinction. This award is granted to students who received an average score of at least a 3.5 on all AP exams taken and received a score of 3 or higher on 5 or more of these exams. The AP Scholar with Distinction Award was granted to 152 Westwood students. Next is the AP National Scholars. This award is granted to students who receive an average score of at least 4 on all AP exams taken and receive scores of 4 or higher on 8 or more of these exams. We are fortunate to have 28 Westwood students who qualified for this prestigious award. Congratulations to all our AP Scholars. The AP Scholars represent an amazing 43% of the class of 2020. Congratulations to you all. The next group to be recognized tonight is the International Baccalaureate Diploma Program students. We have 81 IB Diploma Candidates this year. The students in the IB program have each completed over 20 hours of examinations, creativity activity service, an extended essay, courses in 6 subject groups, and theory of knowledge. They have been part of a challenging, balanced, holistic experience that has prepared them for university through academic research, learning to discuss their own personal development, learning how to learn, and knowing how to know. Congratulations on each of you on this accomplishment. Now we will recognize the academic award recipients for the class of 2020. These students have successfully maintained a cumulative grade point average of 4.0 or higher from the beginning of 9th grade through the first semester of their senior year. These students received a silver medallion in honor of their achievement. Students in the top 10% are recognized as honor graduates and received gold medallions. Your medals were given to you on May 7th during the cap and gown drive-through celebration. These medals are traditionally worn at graduation over your gown. So first we will start with the 4.0 GPA top 10% honor graduates. These students received the gold medallion. Next, we have the 4.0 GPA silver medallion recipients. This is an amazing honor, and it definitely shows the hard work that was put in over 4 years at Westwood High School. To receive all A's is an amazing feat, and I know we are all so proud of you as a staff for accomplishing this honor because it took a lot of time and work on your behalf. So congratulations to you all. I now have the privilege of announcing the top 10 students in the Westwood High School class of 2020. These students have worked very hard over the past 4 years to earn this honor. As I show each student, each one of them was able to write a thank you statement, and it could be about anything. And I will read that as we go through each student. Number 10, Emily. To the IB teachers who have guided me all of this way, Mr. Bray, Miss Dang, Mr. Flansburgh, Miss Key, Mr. McBrady, and Miss Sines. Thank you so much for all the wisdom, patience, and love for learning you have all instilled in us. Thank you to the IB community and all the crazy memories made in the colony. Thank you to my best friends, you know who you are, for the limitless and unwavering support and laughter-filled moments. And finally, thank you to my family. I seriously could have not done any of this without your love and support. You've always believed in me despite my own misgivings and doubts, and given me so many opportunities to grow and develop into the person I am today. I love you all. Thank you. Number 9, Emily. To all the unique individuals I encountered along my 13-year journey in Round Rock ISD, thank you. Thank you for making my experience memorable. To the 56 teachers whom I've had the opportunity to learn from, I am grateful for the impact each and every one of you had on my education. Special shout out to Mr. Chalk for believing in my potential and keeping learning refreshing. To my friends, thank you for the warmth and laughter. Love you long time. To my parents, I appreciate the unconditional love and support and patience you have shown me throughout my ups and downs. And to my brother, Anthony, thank you for helping me write this. Number 8, Justin. Wow, how could I fit all my thanks into just one paragraph? To each and every one of my teachers, thank you for broadening my view beyond the classroom, and I wish I could attend each of your class just one more time. To all my coaches, thank you for the hours you've dedicated in helping me succeed and for pushing me to overcome new limits. To my parents, thank you for making me believe. Through all my setbacks, you were always there to pick me back up. Of course, to my little sister Vivian, thank you for staying up late nights with me, doing homework, sharing your snacks, and for brightening my day every time I came home. You're the best sister I could ever ask for, and I hope that I've set a good example for you. And to my friends, haha, look at me now. Number 7, Anna. Throughout my time at Westwood, my life has been a conjunction of communities. First, thank you to the IB community. You all taught me the importance of balance, both in activities that I take part in and the subjects I pursue. To my teachers, you helped transform the image of a teacher from a one-way stream of information to a two-way dialogue and showed me that asking questions is not something to be ashamed of, but rather a powerful tool. To my friends, you kept me sane and smiling, even through the hard moments, and I wouldn't have made it here without you. To the first robotics community, you all taught me what it means to find passion, gave me confidence to find my voice and lead, and emphasized the importance of collaboration. And finally, to my family, thank you. Thank you for always being there and supporting my insane schedule. So thank you all. Number 6, Shreyas. Unfortunately, I have not often spoken my acceptance. Many people undoubtedly affected my journey through life and passed with little acknowledgement to their significance. Others have, over a great period of time, been grander than the grace I returned. To all, I want to say at least once, thank you. 5, Joyce. I'm not sure how 18 years of gratitude can be summed up in one paragraph, but for now, I'll just say thank you. To Miss Whelan, my chemistry teacher, mentor, and personal hero for helping me fall in love with learning. You encouraged me to take ownership of my education and embrace failure. While I may have forgotten a thing or two or more about redox reactions, I've learned the invaluable importance of passion, drive, and unbridled curiosity. To my orchestra directors, Mr. Thompson, Ms. Williams, and Ms. Friedrich, for welcoming me into the orchestra program and taking care of me through my middle school and high school years. Your guidance helped me grow as a musician, a leader, and a human being. No matter what, the orchestra will always be my family, and the orchestra hall, my home. To my dance directors, Ms. Kelly and Ms. Steedley, for being compassionate, dedicated, and supportive of my dreams. Being a sun dancer has taught me many things, including school spirit, respect, work ethic, and at the end of the day, profound love for what I do. To the many, many teachers who answered my abstract, ambiguous, ridiculous questions, I probably sounded stupid, but you didn't act like it. To my friends for making sure I didn't take life too seriously. Y'all are my support system, my biggest fans, and a source of inspiration and immense joy. I love you 3,000. To my parents for instilling in me grit, self-worth, and independence. To my big sister Grace, I look up to you in so many ways. To my cat Oreo for staying up with me on those long nights that I never thought I'd survive. And to God, through whom all things are possible. Number 4, Jasmine. Hey everyone, I hope you're doing well. I just want to say thank you for everything over these past few years. As cheesy as it sounds, my years at Westwood have been some of the best, and I believe a lot of that should be credited to the amazing people I've met along the way, and that includes all of you. In particular, I'd like to thank my teachers for inspiring me to push my limits and become a better learner, my friends for all their laughs and fun memories, and for keeping me going during all those late night panic study sessions, and my family for endless love and support. I love you all so much, even more than I love Baboa, which many of you know is quite a lot. It truly has been an amazing 4 years, and I can't wait to see what the future takes us. Number 3, Elena. Westwood has provided me with countless opportunities and has fostered my growth as both a learner and a person these past 4 years. I'm incredibly grateful to each and every one of my teachers for their constant guidance and encouragement. I would like to specifically thank Madam Ann Macharia for always believing in me and challenging me to push past my boundaries. I'm also thankful to all my friends for being by my side through my best and my worst. Though cut short, my memories at Westwood have been filled with endless laughter and adventure. And lastly, I would like to thank my mom for her unconditional love and support. Thank you for staying up past midnight just to open the door for me after a football game, for picking me up from school whenever I missed the bus, for comforting me through stressful times and encouraging me in every way possible to pursue my passions. My time at Westwood has been an unforgettable experience, and the friendships and memories I made here will last a lifetime. Number 2, our salutatorian, Alice. To my family, thank you for being with me for the past 18 years. Dad, thank you for teaching me all the physics in 1 week before my subject test and all the fundamental concepts of calculus halfway through the school year. Mom, thank you for all the fruit and putting up with my stress. Chelsea, thanks for boiling eggs with me at midnight. Isaac, thanks for the laugh. To my lovely friends, and yes, that means you too as well, Sarah and Michelle, thank you for the constant support and laughter. Y'all made high school super duper fun. I love you all. To all the teachers I've had the privilege of learning from in the past 4 years, you made learning so wonderful and fun and exciting and helped me discover my passions. You really are a world-class staff. Our valedictorian, number 1, Mahir. I want to thank my parents and my grandma for helping me throughout school and encouraging me to stop procrastinating and to try different things. Also, thank you to Mr. Mickle for helping me get interested in programming, Mr. Sullivan's for sparking my interest in computational math, and Ms. Rank at Grisham for helping me learn to write better and more succinctly. Congratulations to our top 10. We are so proud of you. Students and parents, thank you again for tuning in. I know it's not quite the same as beginning in person, but at least we're able to come together under the crescent moon tonight and celebrate our peers together as a community. I want to take this time to tell our students, please turn to the people you are watching the show with, your parents, your guardians, your siblings, your grandparents, and whoever else you are watching with virtually, and tell them thank you. There is no way anybody could be sitting here in the class of 2020 without other support. So give them either a hug, a kiss, a virtual high five, or a round of applause. But thank the people who have helped you along the way. And the last final thing I just want to show is if you still need to get an award, these are your instructions on how to do so. Again, we are so proud of you, and we are so glad that we could all come together this one last time, even if virtually under the crescent moon. We're excited and proud of what the class of 2020 has done and accomplished, and can't wait to see what y'all will do in the future. Congratulations and have a great night.